Hi everyone, this is Paul Lange with Disciplined Trading Strategies and this week's Trade of the Week video. This is for the week ending 4/19 of 2020 and the stock was BX. This happened on 4/16, that was Thursday. It happened in the morning about a half hour after open. It was based on a 60-minute major support DTS buy setup with an entry on a 5-minute DTS buy setup with a secondary sign of strength. The management simple and the reward to risk about 2.4 to 1. As always, in these videos, what's coming up free for members this week is the biweekly scanning night, Monday night, April 20th. In an earlier email that was sent out, you might have seen it, in discussing the biweekly scanning night, it was pointed out that some of the positions I take that are in the DTS long-term trader actually do originate on this night. I don't hold anything back. Naturally, in this environment, things do change, so it's not always the case that a position I take was discussed on the scanning night. But Merck, for example, was one of the positions discussed, and it was a position in the long-term trader. Merck is doing well, the DTS long-term trader is doing well. So if you are interested, come on by. It's just a great night of scanning, and we talk about things, I review some of your ideas and give you my ideas. That's Monday night, and every other week, generally speaking, you will get an invite on Monday if you are a DTS member. If you're not a DTS member, head on over to the DTS homepage and sign up to become a member. This was the daily chart for BX. I like this daily chart a lot, but it was really the hourly chart that caught my attention. The daily chart and the hourly chart, this is a very simple play. It's the reason that I featured it, because it's simply based on a major support concept. When I get trade reviews from a lot of traders who are not necessarily members or subscribers to DTS, one of the most common things is a misunderstanding of support and what it is. Most of the time when people say they're playing a support area, it's what I would call a fictitious support area. It's something that I understand what you're seeing, but it's not really support. This was a nice support area, and actually the daily chart shows it as well. It may not be obvious to you, but it's something I liked a lot on the daily. Boom, right in there. And after the day of the trade, the stock looked like this. I got halfway back to the top, and actually the next morning it went all the way to the top of that little area. Here's the hourly chart, which is actually what caught my eye. I scan a set of hourly charts every day for day trading, and this is one of the stocks that I look at. And I just had noticed this going into the open that day. The stock that day opened, gapped up a little bit, pulled back, and then moved higher. The 15-minute chart shows a little bit better the detail. The stock had opened there, it pulled back, and I got in. I didn't get a great entry on this. I got more of a secure entry. I don't even remember why. I delayed a little bit on this one, but it was a very nice entry. Target 1 was meant to be taken up in that $47 area. I added a trail stop at some point. The trail stop nicked me out by a few cents, and then it did go to its target. So I cheated that first target a little bit, but it was okay. The second target was a walk away. I actually was gone for the afternoon for probably an hour and a half, 2 hours, and came back about quarter until close, and the stock was sitting there at the high of the day. Took it out into the close. That second target was really nice. Here's a 5-minute chart giving you a little more detail. There was the entry right in there over that little tail. Again, a strength entry, not an aggressive entry. Target 1 and target 2 into the close, 47.95. This trade, like all the others done in the DTS Trading Room, it is more of a laid-back day trading style. We are aggressive in some entries in the morning. We focus on the opening 60 to 90 minutes, and sometimes some of those entries you have to be sitting on the edge of your chair, but generally a laid-back style, and I like to let things play out for the day. Most of the stocks that I trade are things that I think are going to move for either a half day or a full day. If you'd like to join the DTS Trading Room or take a trial to see what it's like, you can go to the DTS homepage and click on the services, the subscription services tab, and you'll find an area there where you can take a trial to the DTS Trading Room for a week. Until next time, this is Paul for DTS. Good trading, everybody.